I asked God why the stroke, and I felt impressed in my spirit these words. When the doctor is sad, when I'm very mad, when loneliness is my friend, when I ask God, when will it end? When nobody comes around, when the new normal gets you down. And maybe God was telling me, you don't want to visit those in hospitals and in prisons? Here is a double stroke so you can feel the loneliness and hopelessness firsthand. You don't want to go to church? Here is a double stroke so you can't go to church and will hunger for it. You don't want to go and do door-to-door evangelism? Here is a double stroke. You will wish you could walk and be useful. You don't want to use the gift to study the word and sing and do comedy? Well, here's a double stroke. You can't even stand up to sing or do comedy. Maybe it's just one bad thing that happened. The Bible says it rains on the just and the unjust. And then maybe Satan asked God permission to do this. Maybe my diabetes and high cholesterol was the reason. I know the answer someday. Maybe when I'm here on this earth. Anger ate me up. I was mad at the world. I wanted to leave the hospital on several occasions. Denial? This is a bad dream, but even when I woke up, the nightmare continued. Bargaining? Yes, I bargained with God. And we came to an agreement. I will ask questions to God, and He can answer if He wishes. Depression? Big time. Since Mom went to be with Jesus on December 20th, 2021, here's a double stroke. It had me bedridden and using a wheelchair for a long time. I thought I was never going to get out of that wheelchair. I thought a wheelchair was going to be my new normal. Well, I went to a very dark place. Loneliness is multiplied, and you feel like nobody wants to visit you. Even people I visited in the hospital didn't visit me. Talk about losing your self-esteem. I was introduced to a CNA, and 2 hours later she walked in on me while I was urinating in a plastic urinal. I lost all self-respect. For the CNA, it was nothing. They see naked people all the time. But for me, it was the worst slap in my face of reality. Acceptance? You have to accept many things when you get a stroke. You have to pray to God to allow you to get out of that bed and not fall down. Let me move in a wheelchair or get promoted to use a walker. Then you pray to use a cane. I have been changed by these strokes. I look the same, but I don't feel the same.